Every story starts with silence. The fans hum, the screens glow, the blank timeline dares to build something new. Most people see software. I see survival and legacy colliding. And when I drop the first clip on the timeline, it becomes therapy. Cut, drag, color grade, repeat. This is an independent filmmaking workflow in real time. A business model of a man rebuilding from the ground up. Everything begins with words. Sometimes a verse, sometimes a blog, sometimes a full script for a day in the life. Writing decides which lane the idea travels. Film, music, or merch. That's how I run the creative entrepreneur workflow. Script, shoot, edit, publish, and monetize. The page is my pre-production meeting, and the financial forecast is rolled into one. On shoot days, I'm the entire crew. Director, sound tech, and set designer in the same hoodie. My bag's packed with lenses and faith. I film guerrilla style around Southern California, and the Inland Empire is my backlot. Each frame feeds the Kayatick studio system I'm building. That's the difference between dreaming about being a film studio and building your own film studio. Post-production is where chaos turns into clarity. Color balance talks to emotion. Sound tells the truth. I learned early that bad sound hinders a movie. A lesson from another director who reminded me that audio is half the film. Now, I mix every scene myself, recording Foley in the kitchen and ambient truckyard reverb on my phone. It's DIY, but it's data-driven, independent filmmaker business model in action. Here's where most creators lose control: distribution. Hollywood licenses films. I license my process. Shopify for creators hosts the store, and the single app streaming powers my membership access. Every drop is connected. YouTube builds awareness. Blog teaches context. Emails turn fans into supporters. That's how I distribute my own films online without gatekeepers or middlemen. The soundtrack is a revenue stream and a signature. Every film births a beat under the Kayatick soundtrack. Those tracks loop into Spotify and YouTube Music, then sync back into our films through music licensing for our independent artists. That's the same DNA that shows up in the merch, the Legacy Collection, and the Independent Era hoodies. That's merch storytelling done the Black-owned media way. Analytics dip, views stagnate, fatigue wins, but Hollywood still owes investors. I owe no one but myself. Running a Black-owned media company means carrying the weight and the freedom together. This is slow but sustainable. Ownership over optics. That's what the Kayatick system teaches. How to build a film studio from scratch and turn it to the independent studio era. Every upload, every shot, every blog is data and documentation. This isn't just content, it's infrastructure. From scripts to sales, from soundtracks to Shopify, the pipeline works. Kayatick Styles is a blueprint. Behind the scenes, Black-owned studio company using modern tools to rewrite the playbook. This is Kayatick Styles, where independence meets execution.